We'll have one. Okay, thank you, Elsa. There's Elsa. Okay, so this originally was on with Connie, I think at midnight. Crazy special. Your choice, red or blue. This necklace is from Studio Barse. This is a coral beaded necklace and earring set. There are 2 strands of genuine, these are sea bamboo coral. So you're getting them in the red color, or you're getting them in the blue color. You have a station of the bronze beads. You have the French wire, so I can show you. Really easy, really on and off. So the earrings are fabulous for $20, but you also get the necklace. The necklace can be doubled over, because I know I've got the length of the necklace is 17.5 inches in the length. So, no, it's longer than that. That can't be right, because 17.5 inches. Oh, I see. So 17.5 inches if you do it this way, or you can open it up and wear it long like this, and maybe even, you can even put like an enhancer or something on here. It has a really pretty bead on it. This is the way I would do it. Okay, is the bead, like that. So you've got the bead here. This is an open work bronze bead, and it's really pretty. And this is strung, the whole thing is strung on soft flex jewelry wire. You've got a hook closure, and you get the earrings to go with it. And it's $19.90. We've reduced the shipping and handling, so we'll ship this anywhere in the country for $2.99. And Kyle, we're doing buy more and save, right? I'm almost positive. I mean, I don't even think I need to ask, but I'm just double checking. Okay, so what that means is you pay full standard in shipping and handling on just one item. So if you already bought something else, the shipping and handling on this would be less than $1.50 to go anywhere in the country. So you get half price shipping and handling. I've already bought 2 or 3 things, half price shipping and handling on every item. You only pay full price shipping and handling on one item, and we've reduced the shipping and handling anyway. So with shipping and handling, it's under $23 and then tax. So your first payment is gonna be your shipping, your tax, and $9.95. And then your second payment is $9.95. I want you to think about the blue with a white t-shirt, pair of white jeans, and then maybe a little jacket, like a little jean jacket. I just think that's so cute. Or do you have a strapless maxi dress? Those really pretty summery dresses, or maybe you have one of like a Nikki Palouse jumpsuit, you know, with like a nice V-neck with like different colors in it, and that soft turquoise will bring it out. Maybe you've got maybe you're like a real classic gal, and you do that white button-down blouse, and then you do the turquoise with that, and that's the coolest outfit ever. And you wear a pencil skirt, maybe an OB belt, your hair is in a slick ponytail, and you just look amazing because you got the earrings to match, and it's just incredible. It's that splash of color that is perfect for now. Now, here at 10 Faves, I've got about 2.5 more minutes to talk about it. We right now at 10 Faves, we're getting so many people rushing on the phone. I will tell you, we do not have a hold. So you can call in, and we're gonna take your call right away. In the next 2 minutes, I bet you that changes, because for under $20, this is not only our best item of the day in our 10 favorite items, but it might be the best item in the whole 24 hours when we talk about value. These are genuine sea bamboo coral. So if you've ever gone on that vacation and then you go to one of those jewelry shops in the Caribbean or the Bahamas, and they have the sea bamboo coral, and one necklace is, you know, hundreds of dollars, and okay. Wear this on your next cruise, and everybody's gonna think you spent like a fortune on it. Earrings match. And by the way, you can wear the earrings with, you know, pair of jeans separately, just the earrings. You can do the necklace by itself. You can wear it long the way Valerie's wearing it, or doubled, you know, the way we did it a second ago. So this is just a great piece, and it's really fun. Now, I just recently did a show with Melissa Gorga, who I love. She's one of the Real Housewives, and she was saying how she dresses all the time is she does a real plain black, you know, kind of backdrop. She'll do like a solid t-shirt, solid pants, solid dress, and then wow, piece of jewelry. If you are kind of style challenged and saying, you know, I want to be the most stylish girl at the scrapbooking club, at the office, going out to lunch, you just do, you know, sleek solids, kind of like what I'm doing, and then do the pop. Because actually, I could put this on, layer it with what I'm wearing right now. I think it would look really, really awesome. You just do that pop. See how that color, I'm gonna remove this from the equation real quick. Watch this. So you just do that pop of color. So now what you've done is you've got blue, and now with that orange on it, that's just like, wow. That's like a total like pop. That's really cool. And I really like doing different colors like this, that kind of, you know, maybe this matches my hair a little bit, and this is just that universal color that looks great on everybody. This, by the way, is a G by Juliana Rancic top that I just got in the mail today that I bought. But again, it's so fabulous, and I just had to put it on, and I know it's gonna fly out the door. Full presentation is at 6 a.m., but get yours now. And you know what? If you can't decide, get both. Get both. Everything has a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I can guarantee you that both will sell out today. So, item number 42.